Okay? Actually, please do put the cocaine in the gas tank. I'd like to see what happens. See what your mechanic says. Like, this is weird. I've never seen deviated pistons before. Actually, we couldn't work on your car. It pawned itself with Saul's this morning. That's probably where the first transformer came from, though. Somebody put a coke in the gas tank. I was like, boo, 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 boo. What's up? I'm Optimus Primo. That's for, if you know what a Primo is, it's when you sprinkle a little cocaine on your blunt so you can be relaxed while you're having a heart attack. You know, I figured everybody who's a vegan for health reasons, they do cocaine. My girlfriend / ex-girlfriend. It's an on and off thing. We were, you'll know why in a second. She was like, "Oh, this special diet where I can't fucking eat sugar." And I was like, "All right, they got some like expensive meals at Hy-Vee you can go get that are like sugar free." She goes, "Frozen fucking meals. I'm not eating any of that. Fucking, I don't even know if it's non-GM. Oh, bullshit." I was like, you just put coke in your head in the middle of that sentence. You're not gonna eat a frozen meal from Hy-Vee with vegetables in it. Yeah, I've dated a few vegans. I dated a girl. She was dumb as a fucking rock. She came home one day and she was like, "Oh my god, babe, veggie chips. I can eat chips now." I was like, what? All fucking chips are made of vegetables already. There's not a chip that's not a vegetable. You gotta go. I've had some weird breakups. Another girl, we broke up over a cup of coffee at 7:30 in the morning. She was like, "Oh, coffee's not really doing it for me anymore." And I was like, "All right, go smoke some of that, bitch. What do you want me to fucking tell you?" No, I didn't say that. I said, "Try the light roast, it has the most caffeine." And she goes, "No, it doesn't. The medium roast does." And I was like, No, it doesn't." She goes, "Oh, fucking look it up." And I was like, "Okay." So I look it up. Light roast has the most caffeine. Like when they roast the beans, it roasts the caffeine out. And she was like, "What website are you on?" And I was like, "Google, the only website anybody uses." And she goes, "No, the medium fucking does." And I was like, "Actually, you know what? By definition, the medium roast can't have the most caffeine. Okay? The light roast or the dark roast, maybe, but not the fucking medium, okay? That's in the middle." Fuck. You know how somebody's been watching porn when their Google history is just completely cleared? I realize, so now I leave like a fake trail. I was throwing a couple of websites, a fake porn trail. Dude, if you watch a porno from beginning to end, you're a fucking weirdo, okay? You're weird. Nobody does that. What do we all watch porn the same way, right? At least us guys do. You scroll in like 3 minutes, watch the first BJ. I can work with this. I'm gonna keep going. Then you go to like 8 to 15 minutes, check out a couple of positions. Ones you're practicing. Recently I've been doing this, like a full Nelson one. You pick the girl up. Bow, bow, bow. I've tried it with 8 different chicks, and I've dropped 8 different chicks. See why I'm on and off? Yeah. So the girl that I most recently broke up with, she fucking asked me, because, we have a bunch of vibrators and fucking sex toys, and she was like, "Can I have that vibrator?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, you can have it. What am I gonna do with it? Press it against my fucking taint?" And I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "Really?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I would prefer you to have the vibrator so you're not getting any strange D in your V." And she said, "I don't need any strange D in my V. Yours is already strange enough." And I was like, "Thank you." I said, I tried to make a joke too. I was like, "It's kind of like Nicorette, you know what I mean? It'll help your cravings. Keep you away from, the thing." And she goes, "Oh, it's like Nicorette, huh? I didn't know that Nicorette was ever better than a cigarette. Because the vibrator's better than my wiener. You get it?" Wow. Yeah. I watched this documentary the other day on a place called Slab City, the last lawless land in the United States. And I was like, actually, there's another place that's fucking lawless, and that's inside of a porta potty. You can do whatever you want in there, and nobody cares, right? If I went in there and just, threw my shit on the ceiling, somebody would address it, not in a porta potty. Do whatever you want there. Nobody's addressing it. God, I don't even know what else I'm going to talk about today. Oh, texting. Dude. Well, first of all, I was going into Walmart, and I tried to go in the exit door, and I right into the thing. And I was like, this is fucking crazy. Because usually those sliding glass doors, you can go in and out each one. And I was thinking to myself, wow, you're really going to make me go in the enter door and out the exit door, but bathrooms, whatever one you want, don't matter. I feel like a girl today. I'm gonna go in the women's bathroom. Yeah, I would have never thought that 20 years ago. Back then, when we had text messages, it's an older crowd, so everybody here remembers when you had like 100 text messages for the month, and that was it. Yeah, you had minutes and 100 text messages for the month. And then you'd get in trouble. You'd send like an extra 8 text messages, you'd have a $1,000 phone bill. Nowadays, everybody texts now. It's like, all right, don't call me unless you're fucking dead, okay? Do not call me unless you're dead. Sober for a long time. I have been smoking weed again though recently, so yeah! Round of applause for me. I was on probation, so I wasn't allowed to do anything. But, there's no games for people who smoke weed, like there is for, like, drinkers, where there's, like, flippy cup and stuff. I don't really like drug games. So I'm thinking about coming out with drug bopping. It's not kind of the way you're thinking. Instead of, bop it, pull it, twist it, flick it. It's, smoke it, snort it, shoot it, hoop it. It's when you put drugs in your butt. People have done it. I've done it. Hey man, sometimes you just gotta do it. So, I teach yoga, which I don't look like I teach yoga, but I do. I'm a yoga teacher, and it always blows my mind people before class that people are stretching. And I'm like, this is stretching class. You don't need to do that. It's like fucking jerking off right before you have sex. Actually, it's not. We do that. It gives you an extra 6 minutes. It's scientific. It's like kind of like when you brush your teeth before you go to the dentist. Like he's not gonna know. Matt, did you just brush your teeth 20 minutes ago for the first time? You been flossing? Yep. No, your gums are bleeding. This is the first time you flossed in 6 months. Fucking. Oh god. So, in the people in yoga, I deal with a lot of crystally, kinds of people. There's a lot of vegan dudes in there, and they're not getting laid because they fart all the time. Okay, girls do not like farts. Guys don't give a shit. All right, every guy or at least one of their buddies has seen a nice ass and been like, I'd suck a fart out of that pooper. We've all said it, or one of our friends has said it. Okay, which one of your friends said it? It was him. The only girls that are taking farts are yoga teachers, dude. You can fart in class, and she's like, everybody inhale. Sometimes you get fucking a narb. It's a no apparent reason boner. Yeah, those are hard to deal with. You gotta tuck it in the waistband. What sucks is when it starts to go down after the tuck, and then it's just kind of like right here, and then it just looks like you have a really small boner. But yeah, so it's hard to pee with a boner too. I don't know if you know this, ladies, but you get yelled at for I mean, it's so hard that we have like a separate fucking system in public. They're like, we know you can't get the toilet, so here's just like a fucking hole in the wall, piss at it, and try and get it in there. Okay? And if you've seen 4-Year-Old Virgin, you know how they do it when he goes to pee. This is what we have to do. You wake up in the middle of the night, or in the morning, you gotta go pee. You gotta go put your hand on the back of the toilet, and you have to like bend over like this, and start peeing until it loosens up. So I've just been standing next to the bathtub. Shoot my arc right in. Yeah. We always aim at the poop stain on the bottom of the bowl. We do. Ooh, you said all these girls like these are facts, ladies. All right. This shit's happening right every day in your house. Well, I guess if you don't have any boys in the house, no. That'd be hard to aim at the poop stain as a lady. It'd be very hard to do. I saw this, unless you're from the South. Okay. Woo-hoo! I saw this commercial. I saw like it was I want to say Chevy commercial, and it was it's